All right, here's a bit of a tricky problem. It says 2 plus the square root of 12 minus 2x equals x. And wants us to figure out what x is. So what we need to do is first get the square root by itself. So I'm going to take what's on the outside of the square root, this 2. Since it's a positive 2, I'm going to subtract it to the other side. All right, that leaves me with the square root of 12 minus 2x equals x minus 2. Okay, to undo the square root, we're going to take the square root, or so we're going to square both sides, because the square and square root undoes each other, like plus and minus undoes each other. Okay, so those cancel, the square and the square root, we're left with just 12 minus 2x. On this side, x minus 2 squared, we can write that out twice, x minus 2 times the quantity x minus 2 again. That's what squared means. All right, we need to then multiply this. So x times x is x squared. X times negative 2, negative 2x. Negative 2 times x, negative 2x again. Negative 2 times negative 2 is a positive 4. Bring down the other side, 12 minus 2x. All right, then I'm going to set this all equal to 0. All right, so I guess I can combine some like terms over here first and get x squared minus 4x plus 4. But then I'm going to move these over to the other side so that it equals 0 on this side. So let's subtract 12 on both sides. I'm going to subtract it from my constant term. And then I'm also going to add 2x on both sides to the x term. Okay, so on this side I'm left with 0. So we have 0 equals x squared. Negative 4x plus 2x is negative 2x. 4 minus 12 is negative 8. All right, so then I have x squared minus 2x minus 8 equals 0, or 0 equals that. We're going to factor this. Depending on how you learn to factor, I like to do the a term times the c term. That's negative 8. My b term is negative 2. Two numbers that multiply to give me negative 8 and add to give me negative 2 are going to be 4 and, negative 4 and 2. Okay, so then this factors to be x minus 4 and x plus 2. And that still equals 0. I'm going to move my equals 0 to the other side. All right, so I have to figure out what both of these will be. If you remember, what minus 4 gives me 0? Well, 4, so I know here x equals 4. And on this one, what plus 2 is 0? Well, negative 2. So x equals negative 2. So the two possibilities are 4 and negative 2. We have to check that. Let's go back to our original problem. 2 plus the square root 12 minus 2x equals x. All right, I'm going to try both of these cases. The first case, x equals 4. I'm going to plug in a 4 for both of the x's here and here. So 2 plus the square root of 12 minus 2 times 4 equals 4. Let's do that. 2 plus the square root of 12 minus 8. 12 minus 8 is 4. Equals 4. And this is going to be 2 plus square root of 4 is 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. That one works. Okay, so x will equal 4. Let's try the other case now where x equals negative 2. Again, back to the original problem. 2 plus the square root of 12 minus 2x equals x. We're plugging in a negative 2 here. Minus 2 times negative 2 equals negative 2. I like to put that in parentheses so you can tell where I'm plugging it in. All right, on this one, 2 plus the square root of, this is going to be 12. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. 12 plus 4 is 16, so 2 plus the square root of 16 equals negative 2. The square root of 16 is 4. 2 plus 4 equals negative 2. This says 6 equals negative 2, which of course is not true. So this one does not work. It's an extraneous solution. Therefore, x must only equal 4.